you don't have a money problem. What you have is a mindset problem as it regards or as it relates to money. And that's why in today's video I am going to be talking about why you have a money problem, 4 reasons that you have the money problem that you think that you have. But basically it all stems from your mindset, and you're going to be saying why and you're going to be saying how in today's video. Hi guys, my name is 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐌𝐚𝐠𝐧𝐞. I am a mindset coach. I share content on all things related to mindset, mental health, emotional wellness, and well-being to help you upgrade your mind, your life, your finances, and business. So if you love content on anything related to what I just said, do subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified of my video the next time that I drop one. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about why you have a money problem, right? But the truth is a poor mental well-being, a poor mental wellness can negatively impact your money, right? The way you think about money, the way you deal with money, the way you see money, the way you act towards money. Having a poor mental well-being could have a huge impact in how you relate with money. And today I'm going to be talking about just 4 of the reasons that you have this money problems. Number 1 is fear. So one of the reasons you have money problem is fear. And it could be fear of fear that stemmed from a past experience, maybe fear of not wanting to be scammed because previously you made a huge investment and you were scammed of that investment. So right now you don't want to invest anything. Every single thing that you get, you want to save it because you are scared that what happened in the past could repeat itself again. That is having that fear that because of a past experience, because of a past occurrence, it could repeat itself again, and I do not want that. So I'm going to hold on to my money and not do anything about it. Then inflation comes and hits you with that money, and the value of that money just keeps on decreasing, keeps on depreciating because you were holding on to that money and inflation caught up with you. Right, so that's one. I'm not just talking about, it could also be fear of so many other things. I have a video, I'm going to do a video in this series, the money mindset series, where I break down 5 different fears, 5 different kind of fears that are holding you back from making more money. So you need to look out for that video if you think that fear is one of the reasons you're not having or you're not making enough money or attracting enough money to yourself. Number 2 reason that people have money problems is a scarcity mindset. So what is a scarcity mindset? Scarcity from scarce, not enough, is the people who operate from a scarcity mindset, in that they're always thinking that it's not enough. So they may have limiting beliefs like there's just not enough to go around, or let other people deserve more wealth. Let me just make do with what I have. I'm going to be comfortable. There are more people who actually deserve this more wealth than I do. So these are people who are operating from a scarcity mindset. All right. So scarcity mindset believes that there is not enough. So when you think that there's not enough, no matter how much you put in, you're always going to there's always going to be something that would come to take it from you. So there's always going to be emergencies, expenses. Expenses just keep rising because you feel like there's not going to be enough. So you're just creating something. Things need to happen, right, to create more room for not enough, so that you will justify your thinking that really there's actually not enough, right? So this is the second reason that people have money problems. The third reason is a low self-esteem. So when people have a low self-esteem, they usually think negative of themselves, and when people think negative of themselves, it becomes difficult, right, to talk about what they do, to share their ideas. And basically sharing your ideas will help you bring more money, because when you share your idea with someone and then you sell yourself to them, either in form of wanting to get a job or wanting to have people invest in you or your business or something, you are going to be bringing more money to yourself. But when people have a low self-esteem of themselves, they see themselves as not qualified, not being good enough, not being qualified enough, or not having the necessary skills, right, to pursue that thing, pursue or to make more money. So they keep selling themselves short, and having a low self-esteem is just going to keep blocking them. It's going to keep sabotaging them. When they see opportunities to make more money, they tend to not pursue it. They tend to stay back and not process it, not want to go after it, because they already disqualify themselves even before they apply, because they already feel like, oh no, it's not for me, I don't have all of those qualifications. So you need to work on your self-esteem. You need to work on your self-esteem so you can feel good about yourself, feel good about your ideas, feel good about every single thing that concerns you, and then you can now start attracting more money into your life, and basically all around. And then the fourth and final reason that people do not make more money or attract more money into their lives is unprocessed trauma. So trauma is a reaction to a negative event, right? So trauma is a reaction to a negative event or an event that happened in the past. So let me tell a story that I heard. So there was this young boy who was going to school one day, and as he was heading to school, he saw people beating up a young man, and he watched, and it was so brutal. The beatings were so brutal that this young man started bleeding, and eventually they put some tires on this young man's body and burned him to death. And he watched that experience. It was a grueling experience, painful thing to watch as a very young child, but he watched every single thing that day. And he asked around, what is happening? Why are they beating this person up? And they said that, oh, this young man took some money, and that is why they are beating him up. So perhaps this young man stole some money, but then just because he just heard that, oh, this young man stole some money from his boss and all that, he just associates the fact that money equal to killing you. So then when he realizes that, oh, this is what happened, this man got some money, he doesn't even want to, because he's still a child, he may not be able to process all of the information at that time, but he just connects. What his mind does at that time is just connects the fact that money, and then beats you and death, and he doesn't want that for himself. So as he grows older, he may have even forgotten that experience and moved on with his life, but that particular experience sits in his mind and refuses to leave, because he has created a script for himself mentally, a subconscious script that would keep on operating in his life. So he sees opportunity to get more money, but something keeps holding him back. He can't work towards, he knows that he deserves a promotion, and people are usually always telling him that, oh, you actually deserve this promotion. But then he knows that, okay, if he gets this promotion, he's going to get more money, get a bigger car, a house, and all that. But then his old script, his experience as a child, is what is controlling him even as he's an adult currently, and he tends to hold himself back. So that is trauma, and until he corrects that trauma, until he processes that trauma and heals from that experience, understanding that, oh, it's not because of money that this person was put to death, or because he tried to make money illegally, right, that made him put it. Until he changes that and heals from that trauma, he's never going to want to put in more effort to make more money. So these are, this is something that really holds a lot of people back. A lot of people are still operating on scripts from their childhood. You probably were told that, oh, do you think money grows on trees? When you asked your parents to get you that lovely toy that you really, really wanted, you so wanted, and then you went and told your dad, your mom, and then they answered you like, do you think money grows on trees? That could be really, really painful for a young child, and that child will just have its their interpretation, the way they interpret the meaning of that experience. And if you do not process that trauma and heal from the experience, you're going to keep operating in that loop. So these are some of the things that holds a lot of people back. these are some of the reasons that people have money problems. So I hope that this video was helpful for you. I hope that you learned something from this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Share this video with your friends, your family, someone that you care about, and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video. My name is Juliet Israel. Bye.